going. Alright. So, my name is Jess, and I am going to be doing the Candy Wars. Here is my very cool outfit. And I'm gonna be trying my best. I'm not great at this game, but that's fine because that's some of the topics I will be kind of going over today as I'm playing. Because most of the topics I've really learned the most from this class have kind of lied in the discussion forums, so we'll see how long it takes to load, because the longer it takes to load, the more talking you get from me. So, I think this game is a bit difficult, probably in the more difficult range of games that I really normally play. So let's see. I could do an energy drink. I'll do this one. Do an energy drink. But yeah, this is one of the more hard games I actually do play. My partner thinks it's really funny that I actually play this game and won't play very many first-person shooters. But I think I like this game because it feels really worthwhile when you win. It's 2v2v2 for this round, so I'm with King Kool-Aid.
Can you feel that? That's the fire burning in the hearts of another group of brawlers fighting for their lives.
It's a silly little intro every round, and my least favorite ball to use, actually. So don't mind me if I do very poorly, because I probably will. Oh, and they look cool, and they've been playing the Halloween event, so this is my first time doing it. Alright, it's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try my best, but yeah. So we're gonna use some teamwork here. That is kind of the fun thing about this game when it's 2v2v2, because the normal mode is 3v3, I believe, just a normal elimination style kind of royale type. Oops. I also have not played in a few weeks, so there's also that to factor in with my performance. I'm getting some candy, I think that's the goal. Alright, so I hit somebody. I don't know where my teammate is. Oh, he's over here. Okay, perfect. Great. Okay, so he's dead. Great. Well, you know, not everybody can be a winner, including myself. I'm actually quite often not a winner of this game, and I kind of question why I play this game myself sometimes, with my primary games being like Sims and Animal Crossing, and I don't really experience rage when I play Animal Crossing, so maybe in my mind I'm just trying to add some versatility to the gaming experience, but who knows. Okay, he's dead. Great. So they're doing ultimates, which means it's an immediate kill. I'm taking the candy that they dropped, because it's mine now. I threw that ball real slow. I'm actually have a bonus if I do fully charged shots, so maybe I should have done that. Okay, so I hit him. Okay, where's my teammate? Come on, man. Alrighty, well, I guess we're gonna try... Oh, I missed. That's okay. I think it's first to 50 candies. But yeah, you know, as usual, because this game is a little more difficult, it's got my blood pumping. I'm anxious, if you can't tell in some of my wording. I kind of stumble over my words, and I mean, I guess I do that anyway, but I stumble over my words quite a bit. I'm a little more, like that. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Oh. Damn. Well, you know, we tried my best. But yeah, if I do win, I will get a massive release of feel-good chemicals. I'm gonna feel real valuable. If I don't win, though, I might feel kind of bad. Having a little bit of a sense that we might be feeling a little bad today, folks. Which is just okay. But yeah, I maybe should find my teammates so we can kind of work together, but I think we both just kind of keep dying, so that's kind of the main problem here. With this collab between us. Yeah, as I say that, I die, of course. You know, there comes a point where it becomes really toxically competitive. And that's kind of why I try to stay away from those games. I think that's why I like this game so much, and this is not really anything to do with like me thinking video games cause violence, but I do value that this game isn't actually killing people. You know, you knock them out, you're playing dodgeball, you know? It's not, you're not shooting them with a gun. So, I think that is part of why this community doesn't attract some of the more toxically competitive people. I think a lot of people who play this game are more amateur, which is great, because for me, that works out, obviously. Trying to get some candy so that we can pull ahead here. We're getting real close. We just need to start working together a little bit more. Oh, dear. Okay, so blue team did just get the lead. Hi.
Pass to me.
And so you can do this as well. Oh, well, okay, my teammate's dead, so I'll show you in a minute. Try to get that ball. See, I'm not quite good at this game. I also, again, factor in I haven't played for a while. It's okay. Come on, man. Just throw me. I'm over here. I'm better. I'm still alive. Alright, so got some candy to catch up a little bit. But yeah, so I think a lot of things about this game kind of break a little bit of this toxically competitive line, especially when I show you the icons. You see that that was another thing. My secondary topic that I was going to talk about was that the representation in this game is actually pretty cool. A lot of, at least the icons, and you know, there's always people who are going to laugh and be toxic about them and use them ironically or jokingly, but there's a lot of like, Black Lives Matter icons in the game, and like women's rights stuff. There's every like sexuality you can think of, there's a banner for it. I think it's really cool, and it makes me feel really represented to be able to use that in my own gameplay around other people and not be made fun of for it, because I mean, nobody cares about that. They're caring about if you're gonna kick ass, you know? Which I think is just a really great factor in this game. I think, like I said, going back to my first topic, I think it's kind of funny. My brother laughs at me when I set the difficulty to anything except hard. So like if I'm just setting the difficulty to normal to enjoy the experience, he makes fun of me. I think that's kind of part of one of the... Man, we're 2 points behind, that sucks. Second place, but that's okay. Because most of my games are kind of considered like boring games that a lot of like gaming communities, despite that I've sunk 3,000 hours into Sims 4, really don't consider video games. So like Sims 4, Stardew Valley, a lot of those like sim-based games, a lot of people don't consider challenging or hard. But, you know, I don't experience rage like I do playing this game. See, there you go. You can see some of the sexuality banners. There's one for that represents the gay community. There's a transgender one. Let me go look real quick. Oops. Go back to my go back to my account. Like I said, I haven't played for a minute, so I'm kind of forgetting how to go back to it. Alright, go back to my hideout. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go show some of these icons that have some really cool representation in them. So I do have all of them unlocked. So there's this one, there's Autism Acceptance Month, which is also cool because it also shows that they are understanding of the communities that they're representing with these things, because the autistic community prefers autism acceptance rather than autism awareness, because autism awareness actually is the basis in a lot of the like stigma around autism, because it made it seem like it was something wrong with people. Same thing, there's a lot of like the Black Lives Matter Juneteenth 2021 tag. I think it's really cool. And then, like I said, every sexuality that you could think of, they've got represented here, which I think is just like really awesome that you're able to, like, I could choose non-binary for myself, because that would, you know, be representative of my my gender identity. And then I can also choose the women's equality because I do use the she they pronouns, so I think that's really cool. The outfits are really diverse. A lot of the, you know, you can wear them on any body type. People wear anything they want, really, and, you know, I'm sure some people wear them as jokes and stuff, but it doesn't really, you know, you can wear any face you want. I think it's just really cool. But yeah, so the third topic from class that I did want to talk about was if Knockout City is an indie game. I did a little bit of research. I'm going to go ahead and play another match while I'm doing this. We'll do the Candy Wars again because it's kind of fun. According to my research, it kind of, you know, obviously during like events and stuff, it peaks. So right now it's probably peaking a bit because of Candy Wars. Around 300 players a day, which is pretty impressive. It may not seem like a lot in comparison to some bigger games, but Valon Studios only actually has 85 employees, which I thought was kind of cool. The game servers and publishing were originally run under EA, and a little bit of the marketing. Now they're under Epic, which are two pretty big, large studios, but again, remember, the original like creators of the game is an indie studio. Fully developed, the servers, etc., run by this indie studio. There's a Reddit comment by a developer where they still hold firm that they're an indie studio who just happen to have a game published by EA. They still do all of the development work and like marketing work and all the updated stuff for that. So I think again, it's just so insane that I can just play with like so many people of the world. Oh my gosh, my teammate! See, here's the thing, again, that is kind of cool about having it be an indie community and a small community, and the fact that my teammate has like the trans flag. I think that's great. Is that you do end up playing with like the same people that you've played with before. So like I've ended up playing like repeated games with people for like hours in a row, where you don't choose to play with them, but you do end up just like teamed up with them again. And this is actually great because this is my favorite map and my favorite ball. So I actually did my least favorite ball and one of my lesser favorite maps first, and now this is my literal favorite map and my favorite ball, so that's great. Maybe we'll win. Oh, and the cosmetics in this game are just so good. I think it's a... Oh, that's my car. See? We're best friends. Woo. Okay, so... What if... Okay, Insane Pass to me is so selfish when they have the moon ball, because the moon ball is just the best ball. Ooh, damn. Nice.
Takes the lead.
So yeah, the reason I'm kind of mediocre at this game is I just have like 1% hand-eye coordination. They're just gonna troll me forever, aren't they? You always kind of hope they don't catch that. Of course, I was not expecting that. Glad I got him down. Alright, so let's stay with my teammate. We're gonna just kind of go around this area because there's people just kind of coming over to us. Oh, man. So I don't actually want to get him hit under here because now it's my teammate. It's okay. It's okay. So I killed both of them, I think. Yeah, double KO. Rock on. We'll see if I... Yeah, I spawned literally right behind all of their candy, so that's great. So now me and my teammate are together. We might... Oh. I said we might have it. So, I'm still doing okay. We are currently leading, I think, yeah, by quite a bit. Actually got really lucky there, because usually when you try to catch twice, it does not work so well. My teammate's dying over there. We're gonna go through this tube, and we're gonna go find him wherever he respawns at. Go get his candy. Our candy. 2 mobiles over here, man. Yeah. Dang, this is crazy. Well. Double KO. And my teammate just got all that candy, so we actually might win this one pretty quick. And then I can actually end the stream, because I think I talked about all the topics I was going to talk about. I talked about the toxic competitiveness and how I don't always find that in this community, but how I do find it in my real life. Talked about how Valon Studios and Knockout City is an indie game, and we got first place. Let's see if which one of us gets MVP. I talked about the representation within this game, and how I can play with so many different people around the world. And here we go, I got MVP, which is awesome. Makes me feel a little bit better. See, exactly. I feel great about myself now. Even though I lost the first one, I brought it back. I'm about to level up. I got first place. I got MVP. I got all this XP that I just collected. And these Holo-ween tickets that I can use in this new event. I think overall this is a pretty well-rounded game, and I think I'm actually pretty glad to be a part of the Knockout City community, because it's not too bad in comparison to a lot of other multiplayer communities. And especially, I mean, you know, not a lot of people have mics, which, like I said, adds a lot to it. Like last time, oh, and see, somebody just invited me to their group. They want me to play with them. I'm not going to, but they did invite me because I was a good player, and that was really all they cared about. They don't care about my name. They don't care, you know, about any other personal vendettas they may have against different people in different communities. They just like that you played a good game. So yeah, overall, I do think that easy games, or harder games, have more challenge to them. That doesn't make them better than easy games. Just makes them, again, more challenging. So overall, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Thank you for watching and for listening, and I will see you in class.